Benvenuti. Welcome to our channel. We're thrilled to have you join us on this incredible journey. Today, we're off to Rome, a city that's not just a place, but an experience. From its ancient ruins to its vibrant street life, Rome offers a unique blend of history and modernity. We're talking about the top 20 things you absolutely have to see in this timeless city. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or an art lover, there's something here for everyone. And don't worry, we're not just throwing a random list at you. We've meticulously planned this guide to ensure you get the most out of your visit. We'll be your guide, taking you through a carefully crafted 7-day itinerary so you can soak in every bit of Roman magic. From sunrise to sunset, we've got you covered. By the end of this video, you'll be prepped to conquer Rome like a seasoned traveler. You'll know the best spots to visit, the hidden gems, and even some local tips. And hey, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more travel goodness. Your support helps us bring you more amazing content. Alright folks, let's kick off our Roman adventure with a bang. Picture this. It's day one, you've got your walking shoes on, a belly full of delicious Italian coffee, and you're ready to tackle the big one, the Colosseum. This iconic structure has stood the test of time, witnessing centuries of history unfold. This isn't just any old building, folks, this is the big leagues of history. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, is an architectural marvel that has fascinated people for generations. Imagine gladiators battling it out, the roar of the crowd, you can practically hear it, right? The energy, the excitement, the sheer spectacle of it all. It's like stepping back in time to an era where entertainment was raw and unfiltered. And don't just snap a photo from the outside, get those tickets, get inside, and feel that history come alive. The Colosseum's interior is just as awe-inspiring as its exterior, with its intricate design and massive scale. Walk those same steps as emperors and commoners, imagine the spectacle, and let the stories of this grand arena wash over you. Each stone, each archway, has a tale to tell, from the grand games to the daily lives of ancient Romans. Trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. The Colosseum is more than just a monument. It's a journey through time, a glimpse into the grandeur of ancient Rome. Now just a stone's throw from the Colosseum is another must-see, the Roman Forum. This isn't just a pile of old ruins, folks. This was the heart and soul of ancient Rome, the bustling center of politics, religion, and everyday life. Imagine yourself walking down the Via Sacra, the main street of ancient Rome, with temples and government buildings towering on either side. Think of the debates, the triumphs, the dramas that played out right here. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and you can almost hear the echoes of history whispering through the ages. After exploring the Forum, take a leisurely hike up to Palatine Hill. This ancient site is not just a hill, it's a treasure trove of history and beauty. This is where Rome was founded, folks, and the views from up here are simply breathtaking. From this vantage point, you can see the sprawling city of Rome in all its glory. You'll see the Forum from a whole new perspective, spreading out before you like a history book come to life. The ruins tell stories of ancient times, and you can almost hear the echoes of the past. You'll also get a glimpse of the Circus Maximus, where chariot races once thrilled the masses. Imagine the roar of the crowd and the thunder of hooves as you look down at this historic site. And keep an eye out for the ruins of ancient palaces. Emperors like Augustus and Tiberius called this place home. These remnants of grand structures give you a glimpse into the opulent lives of Rome's elite. It's the perfect spot to catch your breath, snap some photos, and let the grandeur of ancient Rome sink in. Whether you're a history buff or just here for the views, Palatine Hill offers something for everyone. Chapter 4. Day 2 takes us to a city within a city, Vatican City. This tiny country packs a major punch when it comes to art, history, and spiritual significance. First up, the Vatican Museums. Now I know what you might be thinking, museums? On vacation? But trust me on this one. The Vatican Museums are like walking through an art history book, from ancient Egyptian artifacts to Renaissance masterpieces. Chapter 5. And the highlight? The Sistine Chapel, of course. Prepare to be awestruck by Michelangelo's masterpiece. Those frescoes on the ceiling, they're not just paintings, folks, they're a symphony of color, emotion, and sheer artistic genius. Spend some time here, soak it all in, and try to pick your jaw up off the floor. Remember, silence is golden in the Sistine Chapel, so let your eyes do the talking and let the art wash over you. Chapter 6. And right next door to the museums, you'll find St. Peter's Basilica. This isn't just a church, folks. It's a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture, a symbol of the Catholic faith, and a place of breathtaking beauty. Step inside and feel the vastness of the space wash over you. Look up at the soaring dome, admire the intricate details, and let the spiritual atmosphere work its magic. Whether you're religious or not, St. Peter's Basilica is an experience that will stay with you long after you've left Rome. Day 3 takes us to another Roman icon, the Pantheon. This ancient temple, now a church, is a testament to Roman engineering and architectural genius. That dome? It's still the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world, folks. Take a moment to appreciate the ingenuity it took to build this nearly 2,000 years ago. Step inside and feel the weight of history all around you. The Pantheon is a reminder that even in ancient times, humans were capable of creating things of incredible beauty and enduring power. From the Pantheon, take a stroll to Piazza Navona, one of Rome's most beautiful squares. This place is a feast for the senses. Admire the Baroque architecture, soak up the lively atmosphere, and be sure to toss a coin into the Trevi Fountain. Legend has it that it guarantees your return to Rome. And hey, while you're at it, why not indulge in some delicious gelato? After all, when in Rome, right? Speaking of the Trevi Fountain, make sure you visit at night too. The crowds are a little thinner, and the fountain is beautifully illuminated, creating a truly magical atmosphere. And don't forget your coins. Tradition says you toss 1 coin in to ensure your return to Rome, 2 for romance, and 3 for marriage. Just imagine, you could be tossing a coin into the same fountain as countless others have for centuries, each with their own hopes and dreams. Day 4, and it's time to climb those famous Spanish steps. These iconic steps are a great spot to people watch, soak up some sun, and enjoy the view. And at the top, you'll be rewarded with a stunning view of the city, including the dome of St. Peter's Basilica in the distance. It's the perfect place to catch your breath, snap some photos, and take in the beauty of Rome. After you've conquered the Spanish Steps, head over to the Villa Borghese. This sprawling park is a welcome escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. Take a leisurely stroll through the gardens, admire the sculptures, and maybe even rent a rowboat for a romantic spin on the lake. And while you're there, don't miss the Galleria Borghese, home to an impressive collection of Bernini sculptures and Caravaggio paintings. The Galleria Borghese is one of those smaller museums where you can really take your time and savor each masterpiece. And trust me, there are some real showstoppers here. Don't miss Bernini's Apollo and Daphne. The way he captures the movement and emotion in the marble is simply breathtaking. And then there's Caravaggio, the master of light and shadow. His paintings are dark, dramatic, and utterly captivating. Day 5 takes us to Campo de Fiori, a bustling square that's home to a vibrant market during the day, and a lively nightlife scene after dark. In the morning, wander through the stalls, soaking up the sights, sounds, and smells of fresh produce, flowers, and local delicacies. It's a feast for the senses. Pick up some fresh fruit, cheese, and bread for a picnic lunch, or grab a table at one of the cafes and watch the world go by. In the evening, head over to Trastevere, one of Rome's most charming and authentic neighborhoods. This is where the locals hang out, and you'll find a more laid-back vibe here than in some of the more touristy areas. Get lost in the maze of narrow cobblestone streets, pop into a family-run trattoria for a delicious and affordable meal, and soak up the lively atmosphere. For a romantic end to your day, head up to Janiculum Hill for stunning panoramic views of the city, especially beautiful at sunset. It's the perfect spot for a leisurely stroll, a picnic dinner, or just to escape the crowds and enjoy the peace and quiet moments. Day 6, and it's time to delve into more of Rome's fascinating history. Head over to Castel Sant'Angelo, a towering cylindrical building that served as a mausoleum, a fortress, and even a prison throughout its long history. Today, it's a museum where you can explore its fascinating past, climb to the top for stunning views of the city, and even walk along the ancient fortified walls. After Castel Sant'Angelo, make your way to Piazza del Popolo, a grand square that marks the northern gateway to the historic center of Rome. Admire the impressive obelisks and fountains, climb the Pantheon hill for more breathtaking views, and enjoy a coffee or gelato at one of the many cafes lining the square. From Piazza del Popolo, stroll down Via del Corso, one of Rome's main shopping streets. Whether you're looking for high-end designer boutiques or more affordable souvenirs, you're sure to find something to tempt you here. And even if shopping isn't your thing, it's worth a wander just to soak up the lively atmosphere and admire the elegant architecture. On our last day in Rome, we're stepping back in time, way back, to walk a stretch of the Appian Way. This ancient road, folks, is over 2,000 years old. Imagine the armies, the chariots, the travelers who have walked this very path over the centuries. It's a powerful feeling. Rent a bike, put on your walking shoes, and soak up the history along this ancient Roman road. And finally, we end our Roman adventure with a journey into the underworld, the Catacombs of Rome. These underground tunnels, folks, are a testament to the early Christians' faith and resilience. They're a bit eerie, I'll admit, but they offer a fascinating glimpse into the early days of Christianity. It's a sobering reminder of the power of faith and the enduring legacy of ancient Rome. Well, folks, there you have it. 7 days, 20 incredible sights, and a lifetime of memories. From the grandeur of the Colosseum to the beauty of the Trevi Fountain, from the art of the Vatican to the charm of Trastevere, Rome has something for everyone. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your own Roman holiday today. And remember, travel is about more than just checking things off a list. It's about connecting with history, immersing yourself in different cultures, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. See you on the next adventure!